I'm Bart.
Hello, I'm Gio.
Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm Tiffany, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Bumblebee.
Hi there, you wonderful motherfuckers. Thanks for having this AskTheFeels thing. So, sometimes when I'm having like sexy time with my girlfriend, she gets like dry in the middle of it, and it doesn't seem like I can do anything about it. Is that normal? Am I doing something wrong? Is she in pain? Is there something I can do to help her out? Is she just not feeling me? What's going on?
Dry vagina.
It could be a lot of those things. I mean, but
Do y'all have dry vagina problems?
no.
You never had it in your life?
I do. I have dry vagina problems sometimes, and it's not because I'm not in it. Like, I'm not aroused.
Because you got the fan blowing and you forgot to turn it off.
That
No.
could be it too, though.
Yeah, that too.
The friction.
Oh.
If you do it for a
AC
long
blowing on
time.
your cooch?
Even like in the winter time, like just because it's cold and we don't have covers on, like it'll start getting dry. Even that, like I don't know.
So you're horny as fuck, and if you guys were in the sauna, you would be wet. But then because it's just it's in a different climate that it gets dried up.
That contributes to it.
But what about like I think like what Bumblebee is talking about is non-environmental factors. Like they're in the middle of sexy time. Like what other
But what's
things?
the middle? Like, is the middle 2 hours, 3 hours? You know what I mean? Like, that can also be a factor.
Some girls just don't have many juices.
Yeah, I feel like that's my problem. I feel like I just, no matter how aroused I am, like I just don't get that wet.
Then what do? You just pour sesame oil on it?
No, I
That's why
mean,
they have KY and shit like that. That's very common. It's over the counter. No one's gonna be embarrassed by it. It's not one of those like, you have a hemorrhoid or some shit, you know? It's not
Just use
embarrassing.
KY and pour
I
all
think
over the
she's
place.
worried that it might be an emotional problem too. Where I'm just like, maybe she just dehydrated, man. She gotta drink a shit ton of water, you know. I don't know. Because I heard that's a big part of like saliva and bodily fluids.
There's two things that contribute to your bodily fluids. One is water, the other one is not eating enough fats. So fats is what regulates all the hormones and all of your glands and organs in your body. So if you're not eating enough, then you might not have enough cushion in your joints, and you might have achy joints, or you're not gonna have wet vagina, or like a car's about to run into you and you're not gonna initiate a fight or flight response. So your diet and drinking water is very important to you operating at your optimum, so that's really important too.
So make sure she be eating that fat ass pork belly bacon, drinking a shit ton of water, watch her secrete some fucking pussy juice.
Or just talk to her. Just ask her and like, just be like, hey baby, like, you know, it seems like, you know, we connect really well, we're vibing really well, like, you know, I did notice this pattern is happening, like, is everything okay with you? And then whatever she says, take it as truth, give her the benefit of the doubt, and then see how you guys can fix that problem.
She might not even know that there's a problem too, like, cause she's so naturally dry all the time.
that's what happens to me. I didn't even know. Until Casey was like, man, what the fuck's going on? And
So
I'm like, oh
did
shit.
it make him self-conscious, like he wasn't pleasing you?
Yeah, he even asked me, he was like, wait, are you like turned on? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, well, you know, it's pretty dry down there. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know, maybe I do need to have more fats. I never thought of that, because I eat very little fats. Well, ever since now.
So you gotta drink more water, you gotta fucking eat your fucking bacon.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna make Casey happy.
Well, you've been tracking her macros now, so I think once you stabilize your diet, your body is gonna naturally have a better hormonal response in general. You're gonna feel better, feel uplifted. So maybe you're gonna have a wet ass pussy pretty soon.
Maybe.
Yay!
The drought's over, guys.
No more drought in my bed.
Yeah, a lot of the times I think a lot of body problems can be fixed really easily. Full sleep, eating healthy, and exercise. Those three things can do wonders for your sexual appetite, libido, fucking everything, mental stress, everything. So,
And if all fails, just get KY jelly and just squirt it on that thing, and it'll be super wet, like crazy. Thank you for watching that horny ass video. don't forget to hit subscribe and don't forget to like the video. And also, if you have any questions you would like to ask us about relationships, horniness, what's a penis, what's a vagina, go to www.askthefeels.com. Just kidding, only 3 W's because there's only a penis and a vagina out there. And ask whatever questions you have and we will answer it on this show. And here is the last video.
The only time I've ever like seen a guy not be able to come is if he drank too much.
Whiskey dick.
Yep, whiskey dick, or pop too much E.
He could be in his head too much too. Like, you know how some girls, when they're too much in their head, they can't come even if they like the guy?
That does make sense because I've dated a guy who, and he told me this too, the more he likes me, the harder it is for him to hold it in. And I started noticing it while we were dating. Like, in the beginning, it took him like 30-40 minutes, and then after a while, like, it
That's
starts,
true.
you know, like, he's like, oh my god, like, it's